Good evening, welcome to the Kate. How's everyone today? Awesome. We're real excited that you're with us here for this sold-out evening. My name is Brett Elliott, I'm the Executive Director. I have just a few announcements before we get started this evening. First, there's a lot of things coming up to the Kate in now February. We're almost out of January, March, April, May, June, and into the rest of the year. Our February brochure, my goodness, is out in the lobby. March and April is actually at the printer right now. But everything is up online at thekate.org. The artist you were listening to when you came in over the PA was Damn Tall Buildings. They'll be here the 9th of February. Also, Goodnight Moonshine, which is one Molly Ventnor from Red Molly. If you're familiar with Red Molly, that's her duo. She'll be here next week with in a co-bill with Stephen Peter Rogers. And Masters of the Telecaster coming up as well, G.E. Smith and Jim Weeder. But lots of great stuff coming up to the Kate. If you're a member of the Kate, thank you so much for supporting us. As a cultural nonprofit, you make it all happen for us, so thank you for your support. Thank you. Of course, membership gets our members early notification on shows, ticket discounts, and some other great perks, but it keeps this place moving, so again, thank you. I need to thank our sponsors as well. The Andre Prost Company is our lead sponsor. They're Taste of Thai, Pizzazz Candies, and Cough Drops, and some other great products. Pasta Video Gourmet to Go over on Elm Street, the Saybrook Point Resort and Marina, the Gowrie Group Insurance Experts over in Westbrook, the Saybrook Point Resort and Marina. The back of your ticket is sponsored by the Sip Wine Bar and Penny Lane Pub, and performances at the Kate are powered by Sennheiser. There is going to be an intermission this evening, of course. We do have a great opener that we have a special guest to introduce here in just a moment. If you need to leave the theater during the show, the doors at the back are going to get you down to the first level. Phones, we appreciate if you turn them off, but photos are okay as long as they're not distracting this evening. So I have a special guest to help me introduce the opener, so I'm going to turn it over to that special guest. You might know him.
Sold this fucking place out. Did you know that? It's amazing. There were so many. It's been a hard couple of years, hasn't it? For all of us. And we came back here, and you know, it wasn't full, but they were like humans, and we were like humans together in a room, and it was scary, but we got through it, and it was awesome. But this finally feels like, oh, it's back to normal. Sold out night at the Cape. I'm so excited for this night with you. We've been looking forward to coming back to this special, special place. And for those of you that know me well, you know that I care a lot about the artists that we get to tour with. I care a lot about you all, so when we find artists that we think are great, we want to share them with you. And that is certainly the case with tonight's opener. Will you please welcome the incredible Cersei?
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Hi, everybody. He's the cutest, isn't he?
Oh my God. How y'all doing?
We are so incredibly happy and honored to be here opening for our friends out of Ezra Group tonight. Thank you all so much for having us. So we're the band Cersei. My name is Mel, and this is Rich, my husband. We're going to start out with a song of ours that we wrote about joy and doing the thing that brings you joy. And luckily for us, that's getting to play music for awesome people like you. So, if you want to make some joyful noise with us, this one is called Like a Drum. And the words are, beat my troubles like a drum. Beat my troubles like a drum. All right. Beat my troubles like a drum.
can tell that she dressed us tonight because we're dressed in the same color. I'm an obedient husband and I will dress in whatever color she wants.
And that is how a marriage works.
A happy one, yes.
We're going to do a song for you guys that we wrote about navigating a marriage, actually. It's a new song of ours, and we were in the studio all week working on a recording of this, so we're getting close to being able to release it to you soon. It's a song of ours called 7 Seas. And, you know, a marriage, it's kind of got its ups and downs, right? Like the waves in the sea.
It's also a learning experience, though. Like if you've ever been in a long-term relationship, you know that at one point you start learning more about yourself than your partner. For instance, in all of our travels around the country in our very, 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 very small white van, there's a lot of one-on-one time. And when I'm driving, I like sometimes to have a crispy piece of fruit, maybe an apple. And I've learned that when you're with your loved one in a small space like that, you should chew that crispy fruit a little more quietly than you would. Maybe with your mouth closed. Happy wife, happy
The more you know. So, this one's called 7 Seas, for everybody trying to navigate some kind of relationship out there.
The little volcano, we try to keep going before they blow back again. And after all this time, we see we can bend our legs and we understand the night we always used to be. But I don't want this whole world. I swim across 7 seas. Just about way back to you and me. Becoming these little volcanoes. Oh, can we keep going before we blow back again? Should never felt this lost at sea. And I miss the way you looked and made it work better than anything I've ever seen. But I don't want this whole world. Swim across 7 seas. Just around the way back to you and me. And all around world, they seem to get lost these days, and no maps lead to land. But just when it feels like we may never say it, you reach for my hand.
but little volcanoes. And we've got a love as big as the seven seas. So some of you know us out there, but a lot of you don't, so we just gotta introduce ourselves a little bit to you in case you haven't picked up what we're throwing down. Rich and I are a couple of nerds. And more specifically, we are also space nerds. Do we have any other space nerds in the house? Do you have any other space nerds? So when I first met Rich, I found out that he loved Star Wars, and I am a Trekkie. A couple of tense moments, but we found our common ground. And this next song that we're going to do for you came from that mutual love of being space nerds. It's a song of ours called Astronauts. And thank you. It's a song that we wrote on those days, you know those days, we all have them, when the weight of the world is just so heavy and your problems just seem even bigger that day. On those days, Rich and I try to take these walks outside and look at the night sky and imagine we could be astronauts and fly up to the moon and the stars and look down at all the chaos that is life. Just for a few seconds, it makes everything seem just a little bit smaller. So that's what we wrote this one about. Space nerd or not, if you want to sing along. The chorus is, and all our hard days and heartaches would seem so small if we could fly to the moon and see them all like astronauts. All right, here we go. Sometimes
small. If we could fly to the morning and see them moonlight every night.
Thanks, everybody. We'd like to invite a special guest to come up and join us on this next song. You guys might know him.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ezra!
He's like a joyful little Jack in the Box. This is a song of ours called Revolution. It's a song about trying to make your own change in the world, not waiting for the world to change, but you're making the change. And I can't think of anybody else who would be better to sit on a song like that than this time.
Out there won't you let go? God, was it possible? I'm saying all the days to help you forget. She's saying cry, it's a part of regret.
Sick and tired. Whoa, wow, how'd you get so uninspired? Some box hidden underneath your bed. So wise up, new child, and wake the dead.
Make
Some of you we met during the pandemic because Adam brought us onto his live streams. And we were live streaming too, and hot damn became a common phrase between all of us. Hot damn. So it's a tradition for us anyway, in our little family, to end a set with this song. It's a song of ours that is called Brave and Kind. And Rich and I wrote this song during kind of a scary time in our life. You know, I am a very, very, very lucky person. We are very lucky. We're very lucky that we get to do this as our job, that we get to do it together. And, you know, we try never to lose sight of that. Even when bad things happen, because they happen to all of us. Sometimes we all have obstacles and hurdles to overcome. And we wrote this song the first time that I was diagnosed with cancer, and I'm incredibly lucky to be able to say that I've gone through it twice now and that I'm totally fine. So, you know, everybody knows when you're going through some kind of a scary thing like that, because we all have our stories, that you're supposed to be brave, right? But sometimes you forget about the kindness thing because you're scared. And we started sharing this at shows, and you know, the kindness that we got back from everybody with all of you sharing your stories, and it's a teachable moment, right? When you let yourself be human and let your guard down and show everybody your scary underbelly. Beautiful humanity can come out of it. So we just want to thank you all for your kindness, for listening, and for allowing us to be part of your lives and our music to be part of your lives. We appreciate you so much. This song is out to you. It's called Brave and Kind.
And all that I counted on seems so far away. So here I stand on foreign ground, trying not to sway, with nothing left to lose but everything. Just dare me to try. Me whole, and I will fight. I will try to be brave and kind, and make me whole, and I will fight. I will try to be brave and kind. So 1 for hope, and 2 for grace, and 3 for chancing it. And all that I counted on I took for granted. But with this scar I am found, I am branded, with nothing left to lose. This is nothing, so dare me to try to make me whole.
blood, I am bones, but I am not afraid. I am blood, I am bones, but I am not afraid. I am blood, and I am bones, but I am not afraid. I am blood, I am bones, but I am not afraid. I'm blood, I'm bones, but I'm not afraid. I am blood, and I am bones, but I'm not afraid. Well, I'm not afraid. 'Cause I am blood, I am bones, but I am not afraid. I am blood, I am bones, but I am not afraid. Thank you so much, Connecticut. I love you guys. I'm Ezra is up next. Thank you.
drifting to drive. Another day I'm still alive. My heart is full, my mind is clear. The things I do while I'm still here. Bring the fire, bring the water, revelate, yeah. The person that I'm trying to be, the future that I'm trying to see. No matter how I'm trying to play, joy, sorrow, hand in hand. Bring the woman, revelate, all of my loving, all of my lovings, all of my lovings coming back now. All of my lovings, all of my lovings, all I have, feeling coming now. When I'm twisted up and small, when I'm standing twice as tall, when I'm holding on too tight, when I play it all just right now. Fire, bring the water, revelate now. Come on, dancing, drifting across the sky. This convoy will pass me by. When you're gone, there will remain this tapestry is stone and flame. Bring the water, revelate. All of my lovings, all of my lovings, all of my lovings coming back now. All of my lovings, all of my lovings, all I have, feel it coming. Yeah, revelate now. His weight upon their savior. The constituency is doing as they're told. You and I, we work on getting braver as we meet each other out on this road. We're looking for our answers in the morning. The morning gets its knowledge from the sun. The sun will take its wisdom from the mountain. Where will be sleeping when the Sunday is done? And our footsteps, they pound at the rhythm, and it feels like it's all meant to be. And I can't ever live for the night that stumbles at me. air that we breathe, and I can't help but live. The light, it stumbles out of me. As we all live on forever, the truth is that our dreams are just a game. Grace is just the sweat of the endeavor. The lesson is that we are all the same. so nice. It's like one of the places where my feet don't stick to the stage. That's how Give it up for our fiddle player. Box playing soft, about to pay my tag, hit the road and just holler. Someone play that song. Now I'm switching wheels for the memory gets me. Feel it to the town, let it burn me all the way down. I'm on down, I saw so look tomorrow. She don't even miss me. I'm switching wheels. Singing, plain as day. The night she took my breath away, dancing like a carol set on fire. Bottle smoke, her blue eyes shining, holding her like she was mine. And the big light strong enough to ease my mind. Now I'm switching wheels for the man gets me. Let it to me time, let it burn me all the way down. I'm all down, I saw so tomorrow. Gonna rinse these tears down. I need something strong that wants to pain away. I'm switching I'm switching wheels. All right. So you met Paul J, you met Karina. One more baby you gotta meet. On the drum set. A nasty, nasty man. Alex Strongfoot Martin. Can we give it up to the amazing staff here at the Cape? A lot of people that work really hard to make this amazing venue that continues to support independent artists like us. You know, it's a funny thing. I still got this voice in my head, but every time I'm loading in for a show or driving to a show, I should ask, how many people are seeing us for the first time tonight? Well, shit, my name's Adam. Nice to meet you. That was presumptuous of me. Wait all this time before introducing myself properly. But you know, before there was this amazing thing surrounding this music and surrounding this band, it was, you know, we would play every night we could in any bar we could.
The half door.
The fucking half door. The half door. Let me tell you, the half door was one of the nicest joints we got to play. And let me tell you people, the half door had a stage. It started here and ended here. And we had 6 people in the band. And our keyboardist would play off the side of the stage. And there was a tiny hall, and on the other side of the hall, there were the bathrooms. So every time someone needed to take a piss, he had to get up. Like I said, half to one of the nicest spots we played in for years. I got great memories of that place. God, let's all go there afterwards. What are you doing after the show? Fucking half door. I got so many memories. The thing that was great about the half door, of course, is it was one of the spots that was not in Boston that we started playing. And at first we started playing there, and there was just a couple people, and there were the people that were like there on the Tuesday night that we were playing. They were at the bar facing the wrong direction. You know? And then after a while, that place would fill up for us. It was a tiny spot, right, as evidenced by the size of the stage. But there were a lot of times, even before that, right? And that's where the little voice in my head is when I show up to a gig. And that voice is always saying, man, come on, man, you gotta do this. You gotta try and do this. That voice reminds me that man, we gotta keep growing if we're gonna make this thing, sustainable, if we're gonna have the impact that I dreamed about having. The voice is not the voice that recognizes that this is a sold-out, beautiful theater filled with amazing people that know the lyrics to my songs better than I do. And I was just backstage. I had one of these moments. where I was just looking at all the posters on the wall and the pictures on the wall of all these incredibly famous and talented people that have come through these doors over the years. And man, that little tiny voice was saying, well, shit, they didn't do better than selling out, you know, so. When I was just starting playing music, I wrote this song during my first tour when I was trying to play up and down the coast of California, and I was It's just me, no band-aids at that point. And living out of my car and just trying to scrap for any kind of change that would put gas in the tank. So this is a song about chasing after your dreams, but also recognizing that even when you achieve your dream, it'll sneak up on you. Because it's not going to feel the way you expect it to in the fairy tale of your mind, right? And it's pretty cool when you have little moments of recognition that you're doing everything you ever dreamed about. And it just sneaks up on you in the moment. The strongest people hurt the most, no matter what they do or dance, or think or say. And there's California rising up from the cold, in my dreams and in my head. It's alright with me, sometimes California's just another dream on. Oh, and come and go so think if I walk the straightest line that I can, I don't think you've had much straighter it should be. And there's the thought of California in my hand. I will grip it tight and carry it close to me. It's alright with me, sometimes California's just another dream on. They come and they go so slow. Sometimes I wish that I could think in words, except for all the times that I don't have to speak. And I see California laced in colored swirls, showing me the parts of me that will be weak. It's alright with me, sometimes California's just another dream on. They come and they go so slow. So announcement, I want to give it up for a really cool nonprofit organization around here called Shoreline Kitchen and Pantries. Have you heard of them? It's a nonprofit organization serving the greater Old Saybrook area. In 2022, they were able to deliver over 1.2 million meals to families in the Now, for those of you who are just getting to know us, you need to know that this family of ours on stage extends out beyond this stage, and there's a community of people, and we all share a mission. That, man, as much as we love to share music and sing songs and have glorious nights like this, they're that much better when we can do a little good for the world at the same time. So I want to thank our rally sounder. That's the name of our nonprofit organization that inspires and creates moments of activism throughout the year. And I want to give a shout out to Norm from Rally Sound for organizing what's going on tonight. I'll tell you what's going on tonight. Norm organized the drive. People are bringing non-perishable food items tonight to the Shoreline Kitchen and Pantries, and you can find a table where you will see on your way out at the end of the night, you will see where people have come and given donations. And guess what? Didn't know about the food drive? That's okay, because you know what? Yeah, they'll fucking take your cash. I'll spend it better than you will, I promise. All right, can we invite our friend Melanie from Cersei? It's funny, you have a guest singer come and sing with the band sometimes, right? And the worry is, right, that the guest is gonna not know the song very well and fuck up the song. Completely ruin the fucking show. We have sung this song together, I don't know how many times, and who's the person that keeps screwing up my band? Yep, that's it. I just made a pledge to them back there. That was my pledge was I'm going to be a better frontman this time. I'm going to be able to see what I'm working with here. I love you, way too of a kind, but that will never understand your beautiful, changing, complex mind. Patience, empathy, and the strength to laugh. What we think we believe. All I know are snakes and snares. You're full of grace and fairy tales, and we dance in circles around this world. 'Cause I speak, boy.
Oh, and I speak, girl. Black and white, joy and pain. The times we fight and make up again.
But you sound something like.
Oh man, but then you sound something like.
Everybody thinks you sound something like.
All I know are snakes and snares, and you're full of rain and fairy tales. And we dance in circles around this world, 'cause I speak boy.
Oh, I speak girl. All I know are snakes and snails. You're full of grace and fairy tales. And we dance in circles around this world.
'Cause I speak boy.
Oh, and I speak girl.
And you speak girl.
Oh, and you speak boy.
I speak boy.
Every time you speak boy.
I speak boy.
Oh, and I speak girl.
Alright. You started to figure that song out. The biggest challenge for Mel and I is we have to switch the pronouns on the choruses
I
each time.
miss it every time. I miss it. I do.
Uh-huh.
I missed it.
You know what the funny thing is? I missed it. I wasn't going to say anything, but now I'm going to say I missed it on the same time you missed it, so we actually sang the same line.
Yeah. And he was full of grace, and everybody knows that's not the case.
All right, well, let's complete the family circle here. Rich, come on out here and play some. Someone told me yesterday, when you show your love away, lonely. No, I just feel so lonely.
I feel so lonely. I feel so low. I feel so low. I feel so lonely.
Feeling alone, yeah.
Why do we feel so lonely? Maybe we should ask ourselves why we feel so lonely. With all these people around. I feel lonely, lonely. I feel so alone.
I feel alone.
Lonely, lonely. I feel so alone. I feel lonely, lonely. Too lonely, too lonely, too lonely, too lonely. Too lonely, too lonely, too lonely. Too lonely, too lonely, too lonely. Too lonely, too lonely.
Give it up for Rich and my band. How about I keep Melanie up for one more song, huh? Woo. Okay.
I'm up for it.
Okay. So, some of you notice I write a lot of songs. I write more songs than I could possibly play in a night, or 3 in 1 nights, or many nights. But the hardest part is, I write some songs that I can't even play, period. Some of the songs that I write, just they ain't supposed to be coming from my voice. And I can get them out. I can sing the song, but it's not sounding like the song is supposed to sound in my head when I wrote it. And sometimes, as an indie artist with very little resources to speak of, when you finish writing a song, I don't know if you feel this way ever, but sometimes I finish a song and I'm like, oh man, I really love that song. I wonder how many years till I can like scooch that into the queue so I can actually start playing it for people and recording, right? Like, you gotta get it out, and like, sometimes that's hard. So this is a song that I wrote like 17 years ago, okay? And I wrote it from a woman's voice, so I couldn't sing it. We recorded it early back in the day, but we didn't really know much about recording. We didn't really know much about arranging. And we've been singing with Melanie and Rich a bunch. And man, I think she has like kind of an okay voice.
Can I quote on that?
That's perfect. So the other day, it was a couple, and it's a lot. Us artists that are on the road, we have a lot on our plates, and it's hard because we're learning new songs ourselves, and we're in the studio, and we're on the road, and there's very little time to do extra stuff, right? But we knew that we had these shows coming up, and we like singing together, and we like, so I just was like, I texted Melanie, and I was like, look, no pressure. You do not have to do this, okay? But there's this song that I think you should just sing, and that I wrote, and So we're gonna try it right now. This is an old song, so unless you've been like digging deep into the vault, you may not know this song, but this is a song called Judas. And I love this song, and I'm excited for you to hear it out of this woman's voice right now.
How did you get so big? Your head must be too tired, just strutting around like a peacock on a Friday night. And if I was a surgeon, I'd cut you down to size, complete with a new pair of humble eyes, but you'll never see how you tainted me. Hey there, Judas, I wanna watch you fall, just enough to put you on your knees so you can crawl back to the reason of the man that you left behind. But it won't happen, no, Judas, I know you're kind. I know you're kind. We had something good, but you let it fall apart. And I should have seen it bubbling over the top right from the start. If I was a painter, I'd put you up on the wall, exaggerate the beauty of it all, but you'll never see how you tainted me. Hey there, Judas, I wanna watch you fall, just enough to put you on your knees so you can crawl back to the reason of the man that you left behind. But it won't happen, no, Judas, I know you're kind. I know you're kind. Stand back or feel my fender on you and your baggy tan. I'm walking tall over the things we had together. Just get off of the horse you're rolling on. It's only my scarred opinion, but you're a shadow of the past. Hey, Judas. Just enough to put you on your knees so you can crawl back to the reason of the man that you left behind. But it won't happen, no, Judas, I know you're kind. I know you're kind. But I know you're kind. I know you're kind.
play 2 acoustic songs. I'm gonna have my bandies come back up here on stage, and we're all gonna try and be as succinct as we can with this night, because we know that there are a whole lot of volunteers here that are away from their families and need to get home. And so I just want to let you all know that are working here at the Cape that we appreciate you so much. I'm a new father. My little daughter Willa is 17 months old, and she just started walking last week. First time. God, that's fucking cute. And she's just gotten to the point too where it's not like terrifying to watch her walk, right? Because you just, like, at this point she can at least like navigate a carpet, you know, coming up, right? Like at first she was just so excited to be walking. She was looking at like, right, her mama or me or around like this and totally not watching the fucking ground, right? We were down in New Jersey together as a family, and I was playing some shows in New Jersey while we were down there, and I was at sound check for one of the shows, and Allie, my wife, sent me the video of Willa taking her first steps, you know, and I was like, wow, damn, like, I love all the moments, and I cherish all the moments I get to be with Willa, and there are so many moments I don't get to be with Willa. And on the one hand, it makes being on tour and being on the road and doing this thing that is so deep a part of me that much harder. But on the other side, it also means that every single moment, like never before, that I get to be on this stage, I know how much it means to me because I know how much I'm sacrificing to be here, right? And so these moments that I get to hang with y'all, they're sacred moments for me because they're a moment away from my daughter, you know. This was one I wrote when I was away from her, thinking about her. I've been walking out for miles now, sand under my feet, collecting little seashells as I go. 16 shores and 18 days, promises to keep. But there are moments I can't stop and take it slow. If I had a nickel for every part I've played, if I had a dollar for every nickel made, maybe I could think about staying home a while. But that ain't in the cards right now. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the night. Life that's worth the living is built on all the love we make. So I'll gather all my courage and I'll take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. Or maybe she will keep them in the jar up in her room, or she might make a necklace or a crown. She might say when her friends, that is, drop them off at school, that hers is out there somewhere thinking about her. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the light. That a life that's worth the living is built on all the love we make. So I'll gather all my courage and I'll take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. Well, I love the life I chose, I don't want any other. You won't catch me feeling sorry for myself. This day will pass in whispers that become a memory, that will live inside a jar of little shells. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the light. That the life that's worth the living is built on all the love we make. So we'll gather all my courage and I'll take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. This pocket full of seashells, my daughter on my mind. He come on flat top, he go roving stolen, he got Jojo out, holy roller, he got head down to his knees. Got to be a joker, he just do what he please. He wear no shoe shine, he got toe down football, he got monkey finger, he should Coca-Cola, he said, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. Bring my bandies out, huh? Last night was like you, now it's coming soon. Brand new for every on my head. The mother and my sisters holding hands in my alone. The only thing that gets me out of bed. I may cross, with a joy. I may face, rising tide. Well, I got a simple plan, get us through these stormy days. Hold on to each other, find a way. We got to hold on to each other, find a way. We got preachers on the left and politicians on the right. The new shop's penny everywhere we turn. When ones who talking about us also pay themselves the most. You ain't wishing you can try to make you learn. I may cross with a joy. I may face rising tide. When they call them on the table, it's only one good hand to play. Hold on to each other, find a way. We got to hold on to each other, find a way. When I'm marching for tomorrow, sometimes I do despair. Then I don't say we carry on. Brothers and sisters, I know they keep on saying when I'm gone. I may cross with a joy. I may face rising tide. Let our voices We're gonna have to figure out a way to do this song, that last song, because man, it's contagious, right? When you hear it, you want to clap along. The problem is you fucking people don't have any rhythm. Look, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, right? Usually when you clap along to a song, it is amplified. And so the musician that is keeping tempo to the song is louder than you are. But when you're louder than the musicians that are keeping tempo, it's the fucking, it's, you know.
You should sue him.
Tell him, Pote. My point is, it feels really good to clap along to a song, so we should figure out a way to sing that song so y'all can clap with us and it doesn't screw up the song. So our gears are turning on that, I don't know. By the way, can we give it up for our sound engineer, West? Wes, next time we come here, I've got the solution, man, okay? You're gonna keep a microphone in the sound booth, and you're just gonna fucking clap. And everybody else. This next song is a tribute to our hometown of Boston, Massachusetts. Boston. He was looking for some balls to break. He just got it from Quincy where he'd rented a lobster bag. He got the G-Shark kids trying out fit this smoking a butt. The dope jumped up on the globe dispenser said, dude, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, kid. But I can fucking strong. You may think you're all hot shit. You're just a fucking bum. I've rocked over hot spots from the garden to the wang. I'll bet a lotto card in a pack of rocks that you girl fucking hang. Kid said, my name's Sully, and you're a stupid frack. But if you want to party, I've gained your hand a back. So we were off in the yellow, like a bell hot. Just going down with Boston and then no wheels and cards. Oh, and a lotto card, and one out the rose. But if you lose, never get your soul. The devil opened up his case, he said, I'll fucking stop. Fire shot from his fingertips, 10 inch was hot. Just reaching across the strings, he got the subway drops up his. And the dropkick Murphys showed up on us, sounded something like this. Sully's a great show, but I hear that shit like every hour. Gotta rub it up now, and he can take a fucking shower. Oh, and I have to watch out, sailor. Bringing this thing in a Boston whaler. Dropping that it's still in a truck. Yep, tell me what the fuck. Chugging vodka to sharpen up the last. Sully shouted, never come over back if you ever want to press your luck. They told you once you had her, you're already a stupid. What are y'all doing tomorrow night? I mean, whatever it is, I'm just telling you, there's like maybe 25 tickets left at our show in New York City at the City Winery. That's not that far away from here. I can tell by the ominous silence that y'all don't travel much, do you? Look, there's tons of room in the van. We can fit at least 40 of you. One of these days I'm gonna say that and someone's gonna try to take me up on that.
And then I'm gonna find out what it smells like and eat
Yeah, it's true. It's a lot less glamorous than it sounds traveling with a band. Alright. Still doesn't sound good, does it? Sweet like a melon, slide like a fountain. I've been watching you dance all night. This party's slowing, let me go in. When I'm holding me outside, stars are out, it's a perfect sky. What if we only had? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't wait for all that time. When night just is running down, let your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. Whiskey drinker, late night thinker. I've been putting and figuring you out. I like taking on and I'm doing not have much for me. I wish you could put down some time. World tears big, yeah. We can shrink. What if we all together now? What if we ever see the sunrise? I don't wait for that time for you and me to stop this one around. Come on, let your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. What if we only had tonight? What if we never see the sunrise? I wanna wait for the right time for you and me to stop this one around. What if we only had tonight? What if we never see the sunrise? I wanna wait for the right time for you and me to stop hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. Let it fall down. It's particularly embarrassing when it happens to a fella. For those of you that know us, you know that we could go on like this for at least 3 or 4 more hours today. But we gotta let our volunteers and our workers here get a decent night's sleep at some point. And I found out, and I'm just gonna be, because, you know, you all know, for those of you that know me, I have a hard time just not talking about some of the things I'm thinking about in the moment, right? But I found out right before going onto the stage that this place usually closes up shop at 10:30. And I want to respect that, and I want to respect the people that are working here, but I also feel like it's really soon. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna play one more plugged-in song, and then we're gonna sit on the edge of this stage, and we're gonna finish up the night singing a few songs acoustic, okay, together. I just want to beg forgiveness for the people for the amazing team at the Cape that we're gonna go a little over your time, but just know that we're cognizant of it and trying our best. Give it up for one more time for Shoreline Kitchens and Pantries for the work that they do to help folks. Please visit our rally sound table in the front of the room on your way out, and you know what? Even if you don't have $1 to give, that's okay. You can find out a little bit more about what we're doing these days. We'll have some awesome volunteers that are there that can talk to you about some of our projects, some of the ways that you can dive in a little bit. I sincerely hope that you all take a second and stop by the Cersei merchandise table on your way out tonight. Absolutely. And as for our table, we do a strange thing with our merch, and I just want to let you know, for you first timers especially, we know that times are hard for a lot of us these days. Maybe not all of us, but for a lot of us. And there were times in my life when just affording a concert ticket was a really big deal. There are people in this room tonight for whom just affording a concert ticket is a really big deal. And for those of you that are in that spot that I've been in most of my life, I want to tell you how much I fucking appreciate you being here. Yeah. So we have this thing that we do at our merch table, okay? We've got a whole bunch of stuff on there, and there maybe you see some price tags here and there, but they're just little hints of what it could be. Really, you pay what you can, and if your pockets are empty, you help yourself to whatever you want for free, but don't leave here without a souvenir if you want a souvenir from this night, because it's been a special night for us, all right? Lastly, you may not notice, but we have been live streaming this entire night. This is one of our gathering series tonight, and so I think we have. Did the live stream actually work? Do we have corroboration that it's been going well? Okay, good. That means not only has this concert been taking place between us within these walls, but there are people all over the country that have been watching it, and there are people all over the world that will watch this show after the fact. If you feel the need to relive the last couple hours, can go online and you can watch this gathering. I believe it is gathering number 657, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of good time we've gotten to spend together, man, I can't wait for what's to come. I want to thank you all for being here, and you gatherers online, thank you for watching from wherever you are. This one's for you, and for those of you that have lost someone in this last year, this one's for you too. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind at our back. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glance of God's great design. Some say it's the signs of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us, and all that we see is to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Is to around in good company. Is to the drink that we share. Raise up your glass. Let us drink to this town that we had. For these moments pass lightly and won't come again. May our lives all burn bright, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is through. Let us drink one of it. Let us drink one of you. Let us drink one to those who aren't with us. Dearest to us, and all that we see is to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Is to around a good company. Gatherers online, please stay safe. Keep on looking up for